Oak Mount, Mass. I live in Massachusetts. It doesn't look like this. Maybe I'm living in the bed, but down is up. Told ya. Down is always up. It's like logical. Oh shit. What's up? Give me that thing. Yeah, rotate it. Rotate it. Yep. I would say that's a gun. Yep. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by the visions similar to yours, a city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of all your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself and come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Vanderberg. Letter from Vanderberg. Yo, give me the gun, dog. Casebook. As you requested, a frosty welcome. Yeah, see? It's a frosty welcome. Why are you just looking at the gun and not, like... Yep, that's my gun. Keep it. Damn it. Fuck you. Gunpowder for the gun. Kinda weird. That was cool. Little slow-mo action there. Hey, what's that? What is that? What does it have that weird white thing on there? Yeah, what's that? Is that what it means? Take a picture of it. So it looks like a fucking picture.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
I guess not. Rum. What book is that back there? Curse of the Word Jaguar. Yes, wear jaguars. Worry about that shit every day. I got a Tommy gun, but you won't let me take the fucking... Right, okay, dude, sure. Just give me the fucking gun. Is it?
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Oh, screw you. You actually had to rotate the thing around and look at it? You fucking... Whatever. Give me this thing. Let me know how to use gunny. Okay, nothing else? No? Okay, good. Oh!
Now get out!
Dig. What's
Now
up
get
there?
out!
Yeah, fine. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Just trying to say hello.
At
Triangle.
last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a
Vanderberg.
pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
I don't like the way you said
Johannes
flesh.
van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Yeah, you did.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Oh, great. You're a Project Paperclip motherfucker. You were a Nazi, weren't you?
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed.
Nazi.
A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I've found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Oh, I'm sure. About my problem. The
Tell me
flood?
about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not
Need better
uncommon
drugs.
here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
Oh.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Oh, yeah, fucking sweet.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Need you to do a bunch of shit for me.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds
Cult.
of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for
You know.
philosophy these days?
There is no
Cultivating
consciousness
seeds,
without pain, Mr.
Brainwashing
No better
children.
moment for clarity than times of
Turning
hardship.
young adults into young cultists.
Well,
Goodbye.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr.
Oh,
Sure
before
it
you
was.
go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Fucking perfect. I bet you are. The kind of man who finds you. Wunderbar. I don't know what to say about that, okay, buddy? Now, so there's something about clickety click clicky. Fuck is that? Find Robert Throgmorton. And the key. Alright. Fuck you. You are useless to me. Just walking along. Giant fucking tentacle. Octopus. And a bunch of sea fucking garbage. Okay, 5 seconds in Oakmont, and it looks like, you know, the wet part of hell. So, how do you like it here, buddy? Whoops. Right. Okay. Friendly place. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah. You drank it all, I think. Hello. By the way. Just saying hi. I liked his stick. Disappeared. Who is that guy who was being rude to me? Drinking in my face. I did not know y'all reacted realistically to my gun.
What a drop!
Making friends. Ooh. Gotta be careful with that. I'm still not familiar with the drink. With the drinks. I am not familiar with the motherfucking controls. Who's this guy?
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
The missing link?
But not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what
Go
happened to your
ease
son?
into that.
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Who the fuck is
Take
that?
it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells.
Holy shit, this is gonna be like that movie
everywhere.
Dogen.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, They are a big stinking pile of trouble.
A big stinking pile of trouble, huh? Ugh. Yuck.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
What's up with your
That's
face?
because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father
mean-
united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Oh, God. So you're inbred. Okay.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions.
Drunken visions.
Outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
I don't know about your dreams, but it's not past related. Is that what we're talking about here? 'Cause, what's the deal?
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
I'm a private
Let's just say
investigator.
I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Fair enough. You have a point, newcomer.
I usually tend to miss things, catch things other people miss. Like, he looks a little strung out or something. Like a crumb of coke on the floor from a mile away on a drink body. Yeah, find that shit. And the boy.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see.
I'm
Thank
really
you.
curious. Do people think Massachusetts is like a really fucked up place, like with like weird shit going on here? It's a pretty big state. But I mean, I'm like close to Boston. Like I could drive, like not very far to get to Boston. But I mean, like I guess you got like the whole Braintree Triangle and the Pudge Budgies and all that fucking shit. But it's no weirder than any other place in this, especially in our country. We got so many fucking states, so many fucking creatures, supposedly, or whatever.
I need
Tell
to
me
know
more.
more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already
No.
told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly
right.
brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Clearly,
Where's the house where this
you
all
gotta
happened?
tell me where the
For
fucking house
Kay's
is.
sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
Bro, I showed up 5 seconds ago,
As much as
right?
I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Throwing around a lot of names for an inbred mutton chop dickhead. I'm not good at making up names, fuck you. Under the keel bar. Under the keel bar. Why is there still a, excuse me, pecker? I did. Look at this shit, huh? There's a boat in the apartment. Is this
Huh.
room?
This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Goddamn right. Okay, your dog. You so. Goddamn man. Okay, you gotta hold the stupid button down. Shell cases. Metal scrap.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
But damp and damaged, so it's not well cared for. Only kidding. You do contradict yourself a lot, though, buddy. I'm just waiting for the little Dogan people to come in. Get away from my book. Come here, some more fish. That's tight. That's ass backwards. Got way more fish for the fish people. Cannibalistic. You eat people? No, we eat fish. Oh, Jesus Christ, this scared me for a minute. What the fuck do I care? Why do I give a shit if you fish people eat fish?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Found some. 5 seconds. Fuck you.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me
It's like
to find
you're
his
shitting
son.
while we're talking.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
For you to not shit in your pants right now, sir. And
I want
tell
to know
me
what
what
happened
happened.
here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. What? Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up.
Literally?
And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
Rarg.
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor.
A lot of talking.
Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
The fuck would I?
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. K, have mercy on his soul.
Oh, yes, Kay. Quickly it can happen.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
Dude, I just met you.
The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
Sit the
Afraid
fuck
of what I
down.
might dream.
Not my problem, man. Sit down back there. Stop doing that. That. Yeah, stop doing that shit. That's weird. Right? Black mirror.
Choo-choo.
What's wrong with you? Could you not have contained that? Choo choo. Ahem. I'm sorry. I just couldn't contain myself. I'm playing with the choo choo. Ahem.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Two good hits, maybe. What is this about? They just pictured yourself being hung?
I can
Fuck is
barely
that
recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
I hit one good time and his jaw dislocated and slightly came off his face.
5 cards short of a full house.
Monty.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
What fun would that? Why would that be fun? Do you see the numbers, you shithead? They were playing darts, basically, just with throwing knives. Done it? What's this? Would you do dip a little mescaline in one eye? Rawr.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Oh, jeez.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Oh yeah, we're in that era. Okay. Oh, there's the little superpower we was looking for.
Glenna, Nihri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulena, Haftin.
What? Retrocognition allows you to understand events that had happened in the past and inspect enough evidence on the scene and a vision will emerge. Step into it and it will and find all the critical scenes. Mark scenes chronicle order to gain new evidence. Oh, okay. Oh, a scene. Oh, cool.
Take this, ape-face.
Okay. One guy got hit with a barrel. One guy got shot. Did he follow some shit? No. Okay.
What's happening?
This is what happened first. They did their little fucking seance poo. Dude levitated. Ah! He ran out here. Somehow it devolved into fucking chaos. There we go.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run!
What's happening?
take this, ape-face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Oh, I figured that shit out.
My head! I still hear those voices.
Fuck do I do now? Just couldn't figure out how to get back in there for some goddamn reason. What? Right. What the fuck is this place, man? Is this it? Okay.
5 cards short of a full house.
I remember. Right. Keeps telling me to go to Mind Palace. Go to the Mind Palace. I'm not getting this spot. Albert attacked the fisherman. Right. This thing don't make sense to me. Explain it. Okay. Interesting and a little frustrating, but that's where I'm gonna end chapter 1. Okay. Turn around, you crackhead, and look at the camera. Can you? Can you? No, you can't, you fucking weirdo. How about now? Whatever. Hey, have a good day. Catch you tomorrow.
There was a
We
fierce
missed
fight
something.
here, but someone tried to flee.
Yeah, we figured that out already, you fucking schmuck. Okay, we'll end with the silhouette. Murder. Till tomorrow. See? Night. Wickedpissah, good night. You're all hot shits, you look pissa. Have a good night.